In my opinion, this promo is really disappointing, and for many reasons, starting with the promo masters themselves. You've got a Grandmaster at Jokic who is at a center position, which we have had quite a few times now in the last couple of promos, which isn't that good. You've also got 3 shooting guards all in this promo. So you've basically got a playstyle select shooting guard, which isn't that good. We like to see a wide variety of positions, a wide variety of playstyles, which we do actually have with this promo, but not that wide variety of different positions, which is a little bit of a shame. And also, this is our playoffs promo. Yes, it is probably just to do with round 1. I'm guessing we'll get other rounds as we keep going through the playoffs, but this is really disappointing for a playoffs promo. It is a format that we have had previously. It's one that we do genuinely sort of like. When it comes to it, we have had it in that look back promo, which is probably the best time we got it, if not the very first time, with Manti Madness, because the promo length was good, the masters were great, the concept was amazing, having it featuring past season stuff. But this over here is really disappointing because they reduced the amount of time or the length of the promo itself to 7 days, which is a decent amount of time for a promo, but then at least adjust the economy so you are making up for the fact that it is a shorter promo, because it makes it really hard to try and get the masters. The promo format itself is really fun to grind through. You've got different events unlocking throughout different times of the day. You've also got more events unlocking as the promo progresses. You've got a load of stuff you can do. It makes for a really fun promo. You've got the leaderboard as well. That is so much fun to play through, but it is hindered by the fact that we have got so many masters at similar positions that we've had before and in the promo itself, as well as it being a lot shorter, so you're going to get less stuff in it anyway. So it is a little bit of a shame to do with that. And also, it's a playoff promo. Previous seasons, we've had brilliant stuff when it comes to playoffs, like pick'ems, masters that continually upgrade throughout the whole playoffs depending on how far they get. That's what makes a playoffs promo really fun. Whereas this over here, it's a standalone promo. It's looking like there's nothing to do with it linking to do with other stuff. If you guys remember, before the All-Star promo, we had an All-Star hype section. Now that was decent in the fact that it was sort of leading up to the All-Star game and the All-Star promo itself. It wasn't sort of the main one. We had something linking into it. And the playoff is a massive thing. The EA have previously done really well in NBA Live Mobile, and this season with this start, it isn't looking like that good because you haven't got these extra things that link to stuff that's happening in the NBA. You haven't got these extra things that link to different rounds. You're just starting off with round 1, as it were. It's not even called round 1. It's just called the playoffs. So I don't know whether it's going to be another round 1 promo, then a round 2, and so on and so on. But this over here is a real disappointing start to a playoff section, and that is just my opinion entirely. But I do believe that this is a real disappointment. I think we could have had a lot of extra stuff to do with the playoffs, maybe make it a little bit bigger, and then mainly have some other promos as well. Because at the moment, we've got a main promo in this one, you've got an Easter promo, and you've also got another side promo in that nicknames one. But maybe we had such a like an overarching NBA playoff section, so like a hub section that we had last time, and then you have another main promo. You make Easter a main-ish sort of promo, sort of to go alongside the actual main promo or the bigger promo in that playoff section that is going to take a little bit more time, and then you have an extra sort of live today promo in nicknames or something like that. That would mean a lot of stuff for you to play through. You've got your overarching theme of the playoffs, but then you've also got little narrow routes which you can do, because this would be a decent promo format for an Easter promo, and then have like the playoff hub as something a little bit special. So you have different stuff that we've never seen before, which would be so much fun. And the playoff is probably the biggest time in the NBA. You've got all the teams coming together, the best ones, battling it out to try and get that NBA championship ring. And it is probably the biggest time in the NBA season, so why not make that the biggest promo of the season? And it isn't looking like it with this promo over here. I'm sad to say. It is a real shame with this promo, but this is just my thoughts, and we'll go on to your thoughts right now. I asked you guys on my YouTube community page and on my Discord server. The link to that, as always, is in the description down below for your thoughts and opinions on this promo, to see what you guys thought. And we'll start off with Karishima over here, who says a lot of shooting guards and they're ruining the promo format. This format should be no money spent like the look back promo, but the promo length is too short. The masters have good stats though, 7 out of 10. So again, the shooting guards, having so many of them, it is really annoying. And again, like he said, that they are ruining the promo format of this one. The look back promo is probably one of the best promos that we've had in absolutely ages, just because of the concept and of course the promo format. The length was so good as well, and shortening the length to 7 days now, if you're going to do that, you have to at least adjust the economy to what we can get no money spent, pay to win, whatever. It has to be adjusted according to the promo length, because it's all well and good you just slapping the same promo on again, changing the name, changing the players, and then changing the duration without actually going into the promo itself, working out what is possible, what isn't possible, making it so that it is still fun to play through, and changing things up depending on what the promo format is like and how long it is. But the Masters, I agree, they do have kind of good stats. Like Jokic, he's got giving out that team boost. You've got some good 3-point stats on pretty much all the 3-point shooters at that shooting guard position. Draymond Green's got some nice stats as well. Luka Doncic in that leaderboard has got some nice stats as well. But yeah, it is a little bit of a shame. It is hindered by some of the stuff that we have got that are main things to do with a promo. Like previous promos that I've done, like the Mobile Madness one, that was only like a couple of things here and there that was slightly off, making it perfect. Whereas this one, there's major bits to it which is not making it perfect. I'm not making a perfect promo in that regard over there. Another one on Discord saying probably 9 out of 10 for me because I need a shooting guard. So Clay was definitely the one that I need, but the promo is not that free to play. And a lot of people have been ranking this promo sort of a little bit highly at the beginning and gradually sort of like going back a little bit and maybe dialing down how much they're actually rating this promo. But this guy says 9 out of 10 because Clay, a lot of people do need a shooting guard, which I do get. Like everyone kind of needs a different position here and there to try and help their team. But having 3 shooting guards in one promo, it wouldn't be that good. Like I think a lot of people who need a shooting guard, if they just had that Klay Thompson, then instead of Zach LaVine and instead of that extra shooting guard, we had 2 different positions or something like that. That would be a lot better because then you're still getting some people who need a shooting guard can get that shooting guard in Klay Thompson, who is an absolute beast when it comes to a 3-point shooter and at that shooting guard position. He's got some really nice stats. But then also the other 2 Masters, just have them at different positions. Like I wouldn't even mind if there were 2 shooting guards. That would be okay, better than 3, because then you can at least put 1 as your starting shooting guard and 1 as your secondary shooting guard on the bench. And you do actually need to get all 4 Masters just to get yourself Jokic. So there's no point in having 3 shooting guard Masters in my opinion. And again, he said that it isn't that free to play. Aaron over here says, I don't really care about having 3 shooting guards, but of course some people like other positions, but the promo format is great. The leaderboard is awesome. I'm going to grind for Clay, 8.5 out of 10 for me. A lot of people have been rating this promo pretty highly, as I said. The leaderboard is amazing. I love it when we have it in this promo format, especially. I would like to see maybe having it reset once or twice throughout the whole promo, just because I feel like when you get the rewards at the end, they're meant to help you with the promo, but there's no point because it's at the end of the promo, so it's not really going to help you out, if that makes sense. Yes, you're trying to get Doncic at the top of that leaderboard, but other than that, the rewards are like player packs here and there, which are meant to help you in the promo itself. So why are you getting that after the promo has ended when it's not really going to help you out, which doesn't really make sense to me. But again, I do like having the leaderboard. I do like the promo format itself, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't like the fact that it's been shortened and nothing's really changed about it. And also for a playoff promo, it needs to be something a little bit more special in my opinion. Jack Attack over here says solid promo once again, 3 shooting guards at each style select. EA should have made that 97 overall Klay Thompson style select. Why did EA give Booker a better dunk rating than Zach LaVine? For these reasons and possibly a little bit more, 7 out of 10 promo in my opinion. Agreed with pretty much all of that. Like having 3 shooting guards at each style is basically a style select in itself, and some of the stats don't add up, like Booker having a better dunk rating than Zach LaVine. But that's EA, as we've had previously, and loads of different cards. Like looking at the stats, they're not really adding up with how the players line up in real life and how they're playing and all of that stuff. Maybe I'm just like looking at this promo completely wrong and then providing like a really negative opinion on this promo, but I just have to like express my opinions as well as seeing you guys' opinions, and that's the reason why I sort of split the videos and the promo reviews in 2, giving my thoughts and then giving like your guys' thoughts on what I've received from you guys, because you guys seem to be rating this promo in the 7s, 8s, maybe even 9s sort of out of 10s, whereas I'm probably like on the lower end of that because I don't really see it as an amazing promo. It's not living up to a playoff name promo over here. Then finally, someone else said, from the last 3 amazing promos, 2, and then he put 2 thumbs down emojis. I give it a 5 out of 10 because if I win a giveaway, it's an 8 out of 10. 3 shooting guards is the problem and the amount of days the promo is out for. And I said in my promo breakdown, you could only really get Jokic, no money spent, if you were lucky, and if you maybe win a giveaway, or if you win a giveaway win, it is still possible. It's technically possible to get him free to play. That's the same with pretty much any promo because EA will do some giveaways here and there. You can get that master if you're lucky enough, so technically every single one is possible to get, no money spent. I'm not saying it's free to play friendly or anything like that. We did have some decent promos. They weren't like amazing, I would say. They were pretty good promos in their own regard. Nothing like stand out, nothing like really amazing over there, but they were good promos in their regard. And now we're dropping a little bit down at a time where we should be really peaking going into the playoff section, which is a little bit annoying. That's probably the main point I'm getting with this promo review video, is that promo is a little bit disappointing in my opinion. Yes, it's a decent promo, but for a playoff promo, I was expecting it a little bit more, and hopefully they can improve on that as we keep going and get closer to the finals at the end of the NBA playoffs over there. But just to end off, I did a poll on my community page as to what you would rate the playoffs promo out of 5 stars, and we had 13% at 1 star, 7% at 2 stars. The majority this time a little bit more than last time. 50% of you said 3 stars, 15% at 4 stars, and 15% at 5 stars. So the majority, 3 out of 5 stars with this promo. I'd say it's about 3 stars just because it is still fun. It is still some good masters you can get, and the drawbacks, again, having those masters at the same positions, having a center grandmaster, it being a little bit shorter, and also it really not living up to a playoff name promo in my opinion. But that is just my thoughts, and of course we went through your thoughts as well. Leave a like on the video and comment down below, what do you think of this promo? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What would you change with this promo? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you want to know exactly how you can get the playoff masters really quickly, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through all the tips and tricks you need to help you on with this promo in the last couple of days. Go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.